So here we are, day 10 of our wedding trip. We're about to embark on probably one of the hardest hikes we've done.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be pretty intimidating, very strenuous. We're actually doing the Ladders Trail up to Dorr Mountain. It's basically straight up. It's supposed to be pretty tough. They said it's not as exciting as Beehive or Precipice, but there are
We're going to get a lot of ladders and stuff going up.
ladders, and it's supposed to be some, cliffs, whatever you want to say. Yeah, good previews. So, Ladders Trail, here we go. You ready, babe?
I guess so. Yeah. It's only...
Go up ladder, up to Dorr Mountain, and then back down Dorr Mountain south. Ah, so it's difficult all the way up and moderate down.
Yeah. Ever since you said you should have your book bag up higher on my back, I was like, oh my god,
it's
how much of a difference that makes.
It's so much better, right?
Oh my god,
Yeah. Okay. How you doing, babe?
I'm good. Hi.
So far it's just been
Straight up.
bunch of steps. Already kicking the crap out of me. We just started, surprisingly. Yeah, there's like 1,300 stone steps we have to get up to before we even get up to Dorr Mountain. Before we even get to the trail to Dorr Mountain. So, yeah. Whew. I'm sort of surprised that I feel so winded, considering all the cardio we did for the past few months.
It's the pancakes.
Yeah. Just started eating pancakes again because the wedding's over, so I don't have to eat on a strict diet. And the pasta too.
Yeah.
And bread. Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna have to shut the GoPro, babe.
I'm good.
So, yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
I'm not kidding. Ooh. Alright, I have to shut the GoPro off too because I have to maneuver real quick. Alright, we got to one of my favorite parts when you get to a ladder. So, it's been a tough hike so far. See how it goes. First ladder. Kelly's going right now. When you get to the first ladder, you get a little treat. And you kind of get to appreciate how high you already climbed. So, you alright, honey? I'm going to get out of your way. Parked right down there, so it's amazing to see how much we climbed already in this short amount of time. And, yep, that's the edge of the cliff right there, so got to be careful. It's been a lot of rain, and about a month ago there was 12 inches of ice, so everything's melting right now, which has made the hike a little bit more difficult than it probably would be because everything's slippery. But this looks cool. Not sure if we climb or go underneath.
Climb.
Oh, here's a ladder. Okay. We're climbing. Nice. We're getting up the mountain. Hit another patch of a lot of stone stairs. It's tough. It really is tough. Some beautiful views. Yeah. I think that's the lake. What was it, like Tarek or something? Tarnik?
Tarn.
So some really pretty views. We're getting to the top of the mountain already, I believe. But we still got a bunch of crap to climb. We have said that we were thinking we got to the top, and 3 hours later,
yeah,
we finally make it. So, what do you think so far?
Definitely strenuous, but pretty cool.
Pretty cool. I like it. So we just got up. We just completed the ladder trail portion of the hike. Now we're doing Dorr Mountain. It's via shift path. And yeah, we're getting there.
Yeah.
0.6 miles. Because Ladders was more, right? Ladders was like a mile something.
Mile something.
Cool. All right, so we're more than halfway there. Well, to the top at
Yeah.
least. So Doing good. I think we're making good time. Great views, high up. Looking good. Looking good. Okay. Little different variation of the hike right now. Oh, not many stone steps. Although I'm going up a couple right now, but starting to turn more into the lava rock. Yeah, the mountain. It's cool. I like all these trees. It almost reminds me a little bit of like Joshua Tree or something up here. So right now we are actually approaching the top of Dorr Mountain. I think we did it in great time. They said it was going to be a 3 to 5 hour hike. Granted, we didn't get down yet. However, I would say that'll probably take another hour, and I think we're probably at the 2.5 hour duration of the trip. I think that might be it.
Yeah, that's Cadillac.
That's Cadillac, yeah. But you can see how many people are up there too.
Yeah.
So, we're gonna take some cool photos here. So we're actually going down and we're gonna take the Dorr Mountain South Ridge Trail. Okay, so this is technically the summit of Dorr Mountain. Dorr Mountain elevation, 1,270. Beautiful. So right now we're going on our way down Dorr Mountain. It's much different than the way up. Really cool sight up here though.
Oh yeah.
That's neat. Huh. And like I said, that's
Cadillac.
That's Cadillac. Ascending down Dorr Mountain. I think we're probably more than halfway down the mountain.
I don't know.
No?
I think we're on like a third.
Alright. Kelly says a third. I'm not going to argue, you know? The thing about this part of the mountain, for some reason or another, there's a ton of bugs. I think they're, what are they, mayflies or something? I think it's the height of the season, but we didn't really encounter any going up the mountain. But, yeah, if you stop for a second, which I'll just do, you might see them all swarm around.
Yep.
Yep.
They like you.
They like me. Smell like a man.
Down.
Yes.
Past the hiking area. Now we got to come back up.
So we just saw a trailhead marker. We're a mile away from where we parked. And as you can see, it's a lot more,
Different.
little different. Yeah, it's a more foresty, not mountain-like. We're going to see a moose. What were your thoughts, love?
I mean, going straight up vertical was definitely interesting. All those, however many, 1,300 something steps. The ladders were pretty cool. And the summit was cool because then you could see, you could appreciate how much higher only 300 feet, quote unquote, would be. And we already hiked Cadillac, which was kind of a feat in and of itself. So I think, you know, definitely one of the hardest ones. Like I think we were talking about before, maybe the second hardest, just next to Cadillac. But I think the hardest just because it's got that vertical, straight up those freaking stairs.
Yeah. I think Cadillac was the hardest, and then this is the second hardest. But to put it in perspective, hardest that it's so exhausting and it takes a lot out of you. It tires you out quicker. I would put Beehive third, even though Beehive was not even a mile. At least for me, it's just, you know, there's parts of Beehive where you're basically walking along the cliff. You're like hugging the mountain, you know, and it's one little mishap, one mistake, one slip of the foot, and you're falling down the mountain. You're off it. So that's why I put Beehive third. But it's just a different type of hike. This was just strenuous. So yeah, I enjoyed it.
Though. Definitely liked it.
Yeah, it was cool. Yeah, it was neat. So that was Dorr Mountain.
This was our first post-marriage hike.
Alone.
As
a couple.
Yeah, as husband and wife.
Without our family and friends with us.
Yeah.
So, yep, that was Ladders Trail and Dorr Mountain at Acadia National Park. So, awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.